That certainly is something that should be considered. No matter what is the cost, because yes, you dedicated a lot of efforts and work on that, but even if it's not calculated in money and resources, that's we're talking about the health of young people here. So that's most important, and that's causing illness or other diseases caused like obese and so on and so forth. We can't afford that because we need those young people to be active in the society, to work, to be productive. And if there is such a trend that young people are moving less and less, then active measures has to be taken. The young people has to be encouraged to walk more, to run, to have sports activities. And on contrary of what you said, I'm seeing more and more young people sometimes in a park and jogging or doing some other sports activities. So it's a coin with two faces. And I do believe we can do a lot more. But first thing is to encourage those who do sport to do it more, and those who don't to show them the positive impact of sports and doing more and moving more. So the first step is people, not institutions, but people. Talk to friends, talk to their closest friends and family. How good is it if they do sport, and to show good examples. If they lose weight or feeling better, or if they are more productive, they have more tonus. That's a thing that has to be underlined. So it's a good beginning, but let me congratulate you on your initiative and what you're doing, because it's something that is needed. Recently, as far as I'm informed, the Ministry of Youth and Sport, it's choosing the mass sport and the sport in the schools as top priority. So we're talking about education from the earliest age of the child and the kids. So from 6, 7, 8 years old, they've been educated why it's important to sport. And when you have the sports in the school, like 1 hour per day, soccer, volleyball, basketball, or something like that, they're growing up with the idea of doing more sport. So that kind of reform cannot show results in overnight, you know. But I'm sure, as you said, Bulgaria has the most events in that year, so it's a good sign. It's a very good beginning. And I'm sure in matter of 2, 3, 4 years, when those kids grow, and some of them will become, I don't know, I'm sure champions and professional athletes. But rest, they will be just active young people who do sport a lot. And yeah, I'm sure in matter of years, that statistic will be quite changed. You know, being the youngest member of the European Parliament, for me, it's all the problems and matters important for young people are quite close to me. I can't afford to, you know, don't pay enough attention to the topic. So the good initiatives such as yours, and who is encouraging young people to move more, to do more sport, no matter in school or outside or during the weekend or work even, I'll support. And I can join some events, and I can do as far as I can some sports along with them. Yeah. Although quite busy, I'm quite busy with the agenda, and we don't have enough, you know, time to that. I have to confess that there is a fitness downstairs in the first floor in the parliament, but I don't use it so often. But I like to walk. Every time when I have some few hours, and the weather is okay, I'm going outside. I like to walk, and I like to walk in the parks. Sometimes I'm going to the fitness, but I'm not such dedicated to that. But definitely, I'd like to spend some time in the park with friends, running and walking. Yeah.